Hello, all of my wonderful people who are subscribed to me on YouTube and Facebook, all of my YouTube subscribers, friends, fans, and family, all of my Facebook subscribers, friends, fans, and family. So first of all, this video, sorry about my camera, is for the good black women out there. First of all, every good black woman should have her own fragrance. You should never leave a house smelling like somebody else. And I don't mean, like your man cologne got on you and you smell like him now. No, I mean you should have a different fragrance. Every black woman should have a different fragrance from the next black woman. And if you don't like buying perfume, make your own fragrance. Get some organic rose petals with no harmful, pesticides on it, and put that in your bath water, and put a little bit of cinnamon sticks or something in there, some mint or something, and make your own fragrance. And buy some rose water. That'll be really good. And get some frankincense and myrrh. Use that. And buy the frankincense and myrrh soap. It's one called Zumbar. I'm not telling you now to just... Now, don't overdo it with the frankincense and myrrh. I'm going to tell you that right now, because you will have fans of the frankincense and myrrh. And there is something interesting that I want to tell all good black women about frankincense and myrrh. If you like high fragrance, do not get frankincense and myrrh, because you can't really smell it. And you don't even have to have a stopped up nose, because literally I've used that soap before and you can't smell it. Like, your man can smell it, but you can't smell the frankincense and myrrh soap because the scent is so light to a woman's nose. We can't really smell it like that. But for some reason, I don't know why, men can really smell that strongly on you. So that's why I said, if you like high fragrance, do not use frankincense and myrrh, because if you overdo it and it smells just a little bit stronger to you, it's going to be intensified with that good black man that you're with. And I'm just saying, you don't want anything to lead to anything else before the said time. I'll just put it like that. So you don't want things to move too fast. So don't use too much of that. It's a very powerful scent for men, whereas it's not a powerful scent for women. But if the scent ever becomes strong to you, you have definitely used too much. So I'm just letting you guys, you good black women, know that when you're going out with these good black men, right? And I'm not saying that, if something happens, before that said time, that the good black man that you're with is going to end up, treating you like trash if something happens, That's not what I said. I'm just saying, make sure you're ready. Not just him being ready. You both need to be ready for everything that's about to go down, because literally fragrances do count. So a flower fragrance is always good. You can mix that with a mint fragrance. Like, you can do a mint bath water, and you could do like your regular perfume, or you can do frankincense and your regular perfume. And really, every woman, like I said, should have their own signature fragrance. No woman should go out the house smelling completely like the same as another woman. So honestly though, all women could use frankincense and myrrh, because we can't smell it like that. We can only it's like a whiff of a smell, like somebody passed you and you barely caught their scent type of a smell. But it's intensified when you're dealing with when a man smells it. So yeah, good black women, we all could wear, all the good ones of us could wear the frankincense and myrrh and put on our regular perfume and go. Because we can't smell anything really but our regular perfume. So we're not going to get offended about somebody else having on the same frankincense and myrrh that we have on. Now, your signature fragrance is your mint, your rose water, or whatever else you want to add, to your bath water, along with your actual perfume fragrance. Or if you just want to buy everything in perfume form, that's fine too. I like rose water and mint and everything like that, so I'm just saying. But we all good black women should have their own signature fragrance. And and so when it comes to finding that good black man, he's out there. He's out there. Keep doing what you've been doing. You've been walking around looking good and smelling good. Somebody watching. Some good black man out there is watching. Maybe he's nervous to talk to you because maybe you just seem... maybe you don't seem approachable. Maybe he feels not intimidated, but maybe he's afraid to approach you because he feels that you might not like him, or maybe he's afraid of rejection. So keep that in mind. And men can be afraid of rejection too. So, don't be mean. And if you're not feeling the guy at first like that, which you shouldn't be because you probably don't know him. So, that's kind of good. But if you're not feeling him like that, all jokes aside, if you're not feeling him like that at first, you should just be friends with this good black man for a while, good black woman. And as you good black women are concerned, but 9 times out of 10, it's not a guy that you don't know. I gotta bring that up too. But anyway, back to what I was saying. If you don't know him and you're not into him like that, just be his friend for a while. But if you do know him, which is the truth for most good black women concerning good black men, most of these are men that you know, men that you grew up with, men that know your mama, you know they mama, they know your grandma, you know they grandma, you know they uncle, they know your uncle, they know your whole family, you know their whole family. These men are good black men. You're good black women. Y'all grew up together. You haven't seen him doing no crazy, wild, crazy, off the chain type stuff. So why not just give him a chance? And then just be his friend first. Don't, jump in too quick. Just be his friend first. And then after you finish being his friend and you decide and y'all decide to take it to the next level, then take it there. And keep it on a respect level. Respect him. First, good black woman, respect yourself. Good black man, respect yourself. First of all, you both need to be respecting yourselves, and then you need to be respecting each other and each other's what value you bring to the relationship as far as a friendship. And then when the friendship ends, not completely, but ends into the point of you going into an actual relationship, like that's my man, for the good black woman, that's my woman for the good black man. Once y'all go to that stage, still keeping that same respect that you had when you were friends and everything like that. And and I want to tell you, keeping each other's value in check. Now, let me be specific when I say what I mean when I say value. If someone is claiming to care about you, but when you speak to them and they speak to you, now if you speak to them with respect, then they're saying that they're a good black man, and you speak to them with respect, believing that they are a good black man. But when they speak back to you and and they know that you are a good black woman, and they speak back to you with disrespect, they're telling you, before they ever open their mouth and actually say it, they're telling you that you have no value in their life. And when a good black man, a so-called good black man, and I'm not bashing black men, I'm saying the ones that call themselves good black men but really aren't, they're wolves in sheep's clothing, those types of so-called good black men, you need to disconnect from him completely. Because if this so-called good black man is telling you have no value in his life whatsoever, why are you still trying to carry on a relationship? There's nothing there. There never was. He was attracted to you simply for your physique, simply for your body. That's it. He wasn't attracted to you for your brain. He was attracted to you for your body and what your body could offer. And even if you didn't have any type of physical thing going on in that way, you know what I'm saying, you still need to cut that off completely, because the signs are already there way before this so-called good black man says it. Now, to all the good black men out there, This does not apply to you because these are the ones out there that are pretending to be good black men, but they're telling the actual good black women that they have no value. And then these black women are believing this and going out and saying, you know what? I don't think there are any good black men left. And then they start acting really crazy, talking about, well, I guess I'm just going to start swirling. Oh, no. Worst idea in all of history. I'm just being honest. Now, back to the issue of value. If you value someone, you care about their feelings. You care whether they cry. You care whether they live. You care whether they die. You care about them if you value someone. If you do not value them, you don't care whether they live or die, cry, bleed. You don't care anything about them if you don't value them. So when a so-called good black man tells you that he does not value anything about you, then he's telling you he doesn't care anything about you. You could die right now in front of him, and guess what? It ain't gonna make him lose no sleep at night. That's what he just told you. And that's a so-called good black man. That's not a good black man. He's actually a bad black man, trying to pretend to be a good black man. There is a difference. Learn it. And there are bad black women out there. To you good black men, there are bad black women out there. They'll sit there and talk to you and the next one and the next one and the next one and sit there and pretend like they didn't know they was talking to you and 3 other guys and then say, well, why you mad at me? Those are the so-called good black women that get caught in a mess. And notice I said so-called good black women. They're not good black women. They're the bad black women that make the good black women look bad. Just like the bad black men that make the good black men look bad. And I'm going to call it like I see it because I'm seeing it every day. Period. So back to value. You have to figure out the good black man that you're with. You have to figure out whether he values you or not. And he might not even say it, but you have to watch actions. You cannot just pay attention to just words. You have to pay attention to actions as well, because actions 9 times out of 10 speak louder than words. In most cases, somebody could say I love you for 20 years. Somebody could say I love you. But if this same man is saying I love you to his wife, but he's been beating her up and giving her black eyes for the past 20 years, I mean, literally, who's believing him? And it's a wonder that they're still together, but literally, like, who's believing? Your wife is still believing you after 20 years of you beating her up and then saying that you love her when obviously you hate her because you're beating the hell out of her for 20 years. You know, giving her black eyes, knocking her down steps, dragging her and pulling. And we've all seen it. We've all seen it. So don't act like you've never seen this, okay? Please, go on with that mess. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, to you good black men, thank you for being good black men. To you good black women like myself, thank you. I'm from one good black woman right here to the next good black women. Thank you for being good. It does pay off. Good things come to those who wait. And to those people that are good, you know, you reap what you sow. And what goes around comes back around. If you be nasty and evil and horrible and treacherous to people, it's coming back. And it's coming back with a vengeance. Y'all know how I say it. It's coming back, and it's coming back with a vengeance too. That's whether you're doing good or bad. It's coming back, and it's coming back with a vengeance. And you're going to pay in full. Whether you've been doing good or bad, you're going to pay in full. So if you're not a good black man, wise up. If you're not a good black woman, wise up. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. I don't have to say your name. I don't have to say the things that you do. You know who you are. You know what you do. Period. Don't sit there and play dumb like you don't know what I'm saying. Don't try it. Don't even try it. Come on now. Don't even try it. You try it. But again, you reap what you sow, and what goes around comes back around. And good black women, if the man that you're with is showing you and telling you, but even if he's just showing or just telling that you don't have any value in his life, he's saying that he'd be better off if you were dead. Just letting you know. And that goes for you too, good black men. And good black men, good black women are out there, are out here. Out there in the world and out here in the world, waiting on you. I found my good black man. I'm a good black woman. Many good black women and men that are good. Good black men and good black women. Many of us have been damaged. Some of us are still damaged. Some of us are still single. And we're good black men and good black women. I've seen this many different places. To the good black men and the good black women, stay strong, hold on, and keep pushing towards black unity and black love. The fight is not over. The struggle is not over. We have to keep fighting. We have to keep going. We have to keep moving forward. And we have to stay together all at the same time. And we have to work together all at the same time. Literally, we have to work together all at the same time. Literally, good black men, oh, they hard to find. Good black women, oh, they hard to find. Yeah, they hard to find. They don't just come out every day and pop out and like flowers and everything and just, oh, there's a good black woman. Oh, there's a good black man. Right. Like I said before, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. But when you find it, hold on and don't let go. Many good black men are damaged, thinking that good black women don't want them. That's a lie. That's a lie. Good black women, like myself, want good black men. I got my good black man. I love you, E. And I just want to let all the good black men know, stop believing that good black women don't want you. They do want you. They really do. They want you. They're looking for you. It's like a scavenger hunt. You remember in school, and I don't know who's young enough or old enough to remember this. I'm still pretty young, but I hated these in school. In school, we had to do the scavenger hunts. We used to get this sheet of paper, this long sheet of paper. And there was always this one problem that I could never find, and I would be so irritated. I would literally be at the bottom of the page about to get the last problem correct, right? So the problem would be something like, go to page 397 or 300 and, I don't know, 300 and something, 397, 348, doesn't matter. Be like, go to this page and find the last word in column B that begins with a D or some crap. And I'm like, I can't find this. So I'm looking on this scavenger hunt paper, and literally I would never find the last word or whatever, the last problem, the answer to the last problem. I would never find it. I would never find this last word in the right hand column at the top of the right hand corner on the page. I would never find this nonsense, okay? And this was nonsense because I hated scavenger hunts in school. I hated them. Oh, but literally, nowadays, good black women and good black men are doing a scavenger hunt, trying to find somebody good. And is it hard? Oh man, it's like that last problem on the scavenger hunt paper. And you might ask, okay, what does that have to do with good black men and good black women and how hard they are to find? Again, it's like trying to find that last problem on your homework paper and you're doing a scavenger hunt. I hated those in school. Oh my gosh. Some of the worst assignments ever to be invented. Scavenger hunt. Oh. Literally, guys, like, good black men, you're rare. Good black women, you're rare. Now, many people get to a point in their lives where they don't want to date ever again. They're like, oh no, honey, dating is over. And you're like, really? And this is from good black women and good black men. We got to stop this, guys. We got to work together. We got to build. We got to keep black love alive and black unity alive. Literally. And we got to stop. We definitely got to stop swirling. Like, there's no place for that. There's no place for that. Not if we want to unite. There's no place for that. Good black men, I understand you've been hurt. Good black women, like myself, I understand that you've been hurt. However, find you that good black woman, for you good black men, for you good black women, find that good black man. And y'all stay together and stick together and work it out. Even when it gets tough and hard to sit there and work it out. Work it out. Sit there and work it out. And stop swirling. I just can't stress that enough. Stop swirling. Swirling is not your friend. It is definitely your enemy. Definitely your enemy. 100% your enemy. Period. That being said, I just want to let everybody know that black love is possible. It's powerful. We must stay unified. We must stay together in order to be a powerful force. That being said, I'm going to end this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Bye, guys.